Right, we need to have a chat. There's something pretty serious going on, and I think it's pretty apparent in some of the videos what's actually been going on. And the truth is that I am actually just a massive hoarder, and I have a problem. What is going on? So, today we have the opportunity, because it's probably the last time the sun is out. Not for very long, but the sun is out for a little bit. This is the only time I'm going to be able to get the E28, the E23, and my E24 all lined up. So I want to take a picture. But there's a lot of other cars that we need to get out of death row, because I have way too many cars and I need to address them. And there's so many little odds and ends that we're going to do and pull them all out and address them all. So for right now, let's pull some cars out, because over there is usually where cars go to die. But today they're going to come out for the first time in a very long time. So let's pull them all out. Obviously, I've got Charlie roped in for some unpaid work today.
I've actually just put an Instagram story up saying slave labour.
But this is death row. If you don't know, this is where I started everything of working on cars for myself. And since then, it's just filled with loads of my junk. And there's lots of people on the channel now that have never seen half of these cars. Neither have I in a long time, but today we're getting them out. So, plan of action, need to get this car out, the Toyota. My prized possession, under my other prized possession. I've got to get them out. I've got to get them out into the world, because I'm wanting to get this started in the new year or over the winter time. The engine's done, so I can actually get it out. But we've got to get this out, got to get this out, got to get this out. Got to get the M5 out, and we're going to have a massive move around. Cars out the back. There's loads of cars that are not even here, but we'll address them in the video. But for now, we've got to get the E24 out.
Right.
But first off, for the picture, we've got to get the car lines on the front of the E24. And it might start. I've driven this car in here just over 2 years ago. Never started it since. Just put it there, and it's never moved ever since. Same as this, over 2 years ago.
Oh, is that missing HT leads from when we did the E23?
Okay, it's not going to start. Yes. It's been ransacked with a load of parts, but hopefully...
And no radiator.
No radiator.
Oh, sorry guys, we're in the
Probably
video.
not going to start, so we'll go get it out regardless, because I need to get this down. So let's hopefully move some of this crap around, because there's so much stuff around here. I don't know what to do with it all. Let's put it on time lapse and get it out. Wheels, Recaros, body panels, glass, loads of junk. Death row is real. It's real. And this.
That chassis twisted so much. Like, it's not in a bad way, but in a way of like, that wheel hit the wheel, like that. Go straight out.
Look how good my car looks. Look how good it looks. It's never been out of that hole on the wheels.
I don't think it's ever been out of that hole.
It hasn't been out of the hole ever, but now I'm looking at it, it's obviously completely stock height. And these are 11s, and I could still get a bigger like lip on the back. That will tuck in. I'll get like half-inch bigger lip on the back and the front. This car's gonna be so cool. A lot of people will notice these wheels. These were on the Bush Find E34 that we gave away last year, and everyone moaned at me and said, why are you not giving the car away on the wheels? Because they were never meant to go on the 34. They're always for this car. And,
Well, so I will say the story actually. Prior to Alt Race, Josh was like, I think that was about a month before.
Yeah.
Josh was like, oh yeah, we'll get this done, everything. And you wanted to get it sandblasted, painted.
this whole car, yeah.
It did a lot, basically a full restoration within a month. And I was like, just take the E34. And that's why the wheels ended up on
Nice.
the E34. But they were never for that car, so.
But look how good this car is. Just forget they got the car. But if you look here, it looks pretty rough because everything that is a surface area is a table. But on here, another problem. Whoa! Don't you'll make it worse. Another car problem, collecting parts, they're just scattered about. These are for my Antera wheels, which are for my work van, which are really rare. And in here is some new old stock centre caps. Spanking new. Where are you going to find those ever again? I don't know. That's why I bought them, because they're on Facebook Marketplace and they're like half an hour away and they were 300 quid. So I went and bought them.
Should we show them the wheel as well?
Yeah, we'll show you the wheel. The wheel is bent, unfortunately. My really rare wheel
Josh's fault.
is bent because I hit a pothole because the roads around here are atrocious. But I'll show you it. Over here.
Amongst the other collection of wheels. I think these are for sale if anyone wants to see.
Some other paperweights. No, these are not for sale.
Okay, you can cut that
These
down.
are for my M5.
Oh.
So these are M5 M parallels. They pull a premium. These are not mine. I wish they were. They're a bit dusty at the minute, but these are for a customer M5. So there's two collections of M5 wheels here. But the main problem with my
the best wheel
here is that I hit a pothole and it's got a massive flat spot in it now, and it ripped all the tyre in the process, which is really upsetting. But
a really cool part about it as well is the valve. Centre cap.
So the air goes through the spoke into the wheel, which is really, really cool.
And really 90s.
Unfortunately, my Max Power wheels have now got a bend in them, and I don't know how to fix them or when I will fix them, but I have them regardless. But let's get the E24 out and line them up for the first time ever. Yes. If I seem a little bit flustered, it's because we're running out of daylight rapidly. We need to get this done. We've got about an hour and a half of daylight until it's all darkness. We've got to get all this junk out. We're clear?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you'll find this side.
It's heavy, this thing.
God.
Whose idea was this? Right.
Not on the foam spoiler.
Right.
Right, go around the front.
You was here when this arrived.
I was?
God, it's heavy.
You reckon? What a happy man.
Look how good that car is.
Matt Armstrong could never. That's a nice little B-roll shot of it coming past. That'd do.
Yeah. I need a white one. All three. Would you just look at it? What's under here? All right. Unbelievable.
You haven't even seen it from here yet. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, wicked. Now or never. This is such a car.
So, I thought we were just getting them BMWs out, but turns out Josh wants to get every single one of his cars out. And we have about 1 hour left of daylight. And there's a lot of cars, so. get our sweat on and get it going.
Right.
Right.
Need to find some wheel nuts.
Oh.
That's a rear.
Really?
Yep.
Didn't even know they were different.
Yeah.
Oh, we got one here. Got one wheel nut.
Yeah. I borrowed a couple, so.
We're going to do 2 per wheel.
Yeah, might as well. This is the best car in the world. This is so good.
Oh. The return is imminent. Can't wait to spend loads of nights working on it.
Yeah. Did you do this one up?
No, I had my fingers. There it is.
Is the handbrake on?
The fuck is it, Tosh? Thank you, Josh. Take it.
All right. Hopefully the ramp works.
That'll be a good plan.
Oh, it's on the lock. Need a lever bar. What? I think it's leaked out. Well, this has been on the ramp for, I think, nearly 3 years, to be honest.
Well,
yeah, nearly 3 years. And it hasn't moved from this angle. So I don't know if the ramp still works, but apparently it's leaked out all of its fluid.
It was gurgling, so.
So, let's go find some oil. Oh, this is a nightmare, this bit. You have to get it up there.
Oh, 1 oil and 2, we've got how long left of daylight?
Needs to come out. Needs to come out.
49 minutes. Oh my God, no wonder the pump weren't doing it. Josh, it's like syrup.
Syrup?
Yeah, it's like super thick. Oh, oh!
Yes.
It moved. Okay, I'm glad I don't have to do that.
Right, it'll go up now. Right, cool. Right, so this car hasn't been on the floor in a very long time. When I parked it up, it was covered in mud. I know, sacrilege, but I never cleaned it off. Terrible person, terrible owner. I was so annoyed. I had the worst time of my life.
What actually happened?
The core plug fell out,
Oh yeah.
and I spent the entire night driving home one step at a time because RSC wouldn't take me home. And this happened in the morning, and then it blew up in the afternoon. But I managed to drive home with a head gasket gone. Anyway, the top of this is atrocious. This is a true barn
Shall I
find.
give him a little peek?
Look at this. And it's going to be a nightmare to get it off.
Yeah, good thing we got your trusty jack.
Right, hang on. Let's make sure the exhaust is not hanging.
I think it is.
Yeah, we need to cable tie it up out of the way.
Oh, I found a fresh pack of cable ties right there.
Oh, I brought them over, that's why.
Oh, I thought I found them on the floor. I literally put a little clip in being like, oh, thanks, Josh.
I brought them over.
I'll take those. Josh's second child. Well, actually first.
Look at this car, mate. This is beautiful. This car is beautiful. Even in its poor state. I'm going to get outside and just be like, oh my God, I own that. Yeah. Oh. Look at the state of it. Oh, mate.
I think the front wheel is literally off the floor, floating.
Yeah, that's how low the car is. Look at the state of it in here. Right, manifold. We need to plug it in because I took it out. Look at the state of this car. Oh man.
I thought it's how you like your cars.
I do. Yeah, but this is my baby.
Disgusting.
This is my baby.
Disgusting. Also, as I was trying to show you at the back, literally, the ramp is to the floor, and the wheel.
Oh, the manifold's over there. That's how low this car is. We will not get it out without putting the air in the air cups. People are going to think, oh, is that bagged? No, it's just got air cups on it. And it's still lower than most static cars on the full height. Oh, no. We've got no compressor.
Oh my God, Josh, this is taking up the whole hour that we have to do this.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
I've filled both the air lines with air, so the air cups are up. And then just clamping them off so they don't leak air. Because I took all the compressor out because the compressor died. We've pumped up the air lines. So this is one of the things I need to do is get rid of this. I use these because they're flexible and it turns out they're just not very good airline. But if we put this down now, we can finally get it off the ramp because
They should have pressure.
it should hold it at that height off the ground, but on the ground without the ramp.
Should.
We'll see.
This car's so low.
It is so low. It's decked. Yep, they're up.
The fact that's up. I mean, if you
That's
look,
all the way up.
I mean, if you look in the engine bay, I'll show him in a sec. But like the subframe is literally like that, and that's it up.
That's drive height. Yeah, this car's low.
Jesus Christ.
Go show him now. Show him now while I'm getting this around here.
The height of the subframe, and that's it at drive height. Bear in mind, I want to get into. It's basically my shoe. Probably, well, yeah, it's very low, basically. Let's hope the low light on this camera is good, because this has taken us about a good hour to get this out. Okay.
You ready to move it? I don't think it's going to get over that lump on the floor.
Give it a good push.
Let's have a look.
Well, you drove it in here. No, you didn't.
Yeah, but it usually scrapes on the way in.
Well, let's hope we're feeling strong and fast. It's nice and easy to turn. How good is the lock?
Pretty good. Go to the right. Go to the right. Yeah, full lock. Look at that. You have to get some speed, and once you're committed, unless you're going to crash into the wall, just keep going.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Yes. That's the prop shaft.
Yeah, I know.
The rolls are lovely.
Where do you want it?
Just dump it in the middle. Bit further in.
Oh.
That'll do. Right, now we need to air it out.
I know. Well, I was going to say, also bear in mind it isn't aired out yet, so.
Yep.
Oh, there you
Let's
go.
lift this front wheel's off the ground. Stay there, stay there.
Yeah.
No way.
Is it freewheeling?
Yeah. Spin the front wheel. This is how stupid this car is. Spin that wheel.
Lay and play, eat your heart out.
Yeah, literally. Go on. I need to see
I don't know
it.
which corner's going to go, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just the front then. Is that all of them?
That is all of them.
This side ain't gone down.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Sorry, I didn't realise how light the boot was. That is all of them. It must be on a bit of a...
Oh, you need to push down on that corner because it was stiff before. Slam it. There you go. Push down this corner, it should go ka-dunk. should go. Yeah, it's gone down. Look at that. Oh, still a little bit higher than normal.
God, how high?
It's low. Look at this. Junk. Oh, guys, just looking at it now. Just
Right.
looking at it.
We've still got like 50 other cars to move.
Well, we've only got like 1 or 2 to move. What was that? Did you hear that?
Was that Lou Dick?
What's next? This is terrible. I have too much stuff. There's cars absolutely everywhere. Massively underestimated how dark it was going to get so soon. I absolutely hate winter. But here's 10% of my collection in the car park. It's ridiculous. So all of these cars, I got to get rid of some, and over the next couple of months, I need to make a start on them. These are pretty much the cars that are, you know, relevant and I actually want to get done or do something to them to get rid of them, etc., etc. There's quite a lot of cars that are not here, which I still want to get done as well, but you know, is what it is.
Insert pictures.
Maybe I'll show them on camera tomorrow what their actual state of condition is. So we'll start with the most recent one on the channel, right? This Proton. I filmed a few bits on the second channel. Obviously, me and Charlie took this car to Scotland last month. Did amazing, absolutely incredible trip, incredible video. You should go and watch it. Link in the description and on the screen potentially, maybe not, don't know. Anyway, I don't need it anymore. The car is good. It needs a flexi, which I'm gonna do. But if you want to buy this car, I have no need for it anymore. Like, the car is done. I need to move on. As you can see, I've got lots of other things to do. It is what it is. It's like ready on the road to go. Set of Recaro seats in there. Missing indicator lens, which if I can find one, I'll throw it into the deal. But yeah, this needs to go. Need to shrink the collection down as much as I can, but without
Price here?
£1,500. If you want it, come drive it away. I'll get it sorted. It's got 800 quid worth of seats in it, so you might as well just buy it.
12 months MOT, 11 months MOT?
11 months MOT, 10 at the least. It's good to go. All the electrics seem to work. The clocks take a little bit of time to warm up and then they eventually do turn on. But other than that, this car is click, turn, ready to go. Well, the thing with YouTube is every now and then you have to buy a car and then you end up with many. And this happens to a lot of YouTubers, they buy a lot of cars and it's because you have to just keep doing videos and stuff. But on top of that, they usually get rid of them. I've just still got them. Hence, we have this Lupo. I did one video on this car and it's just still here. I need to get it sorted. So, again, this is another car that needs to go. Lupo 1.4 Sport, some brand new coilovers. It's going to have a set of Sport Lupo wheels, and it's got the stock interior in it. I've pretty much put it back to stock-ish. I need a bonnet. I think I found a bonnet, but I need a bonnet. But this car's just hanging around. It's completely stock grille, lights, number plates going back on, etc. Because this car was obviously a massive show car. We drove it to Worthesea. It was like completely green, and now I just need to get rid of it. So this is another car that needs to go. Please, someone buy it or make me an offer on it that I can't refuse. This is the van. This is the van. What do I do with this? It just sits out the back of the unit. To be honest, it just needs a couple £100 to get it on the road again. It's got like flat tire. It needs a set of tires, springs, and stuff like that. Yeah, these are the wheels. Look, there they go. So, need a set of tires, but I also want to build it still. I've got loads of bits for it, as some of you may know. I want to build it like a full Brazilian spec on the floor. And I really would like it back because I like putting heavy stuff in boots and stuff, and I'm ruining some of the car's interiors that have been driven. And this is really good for that. And I've not driven it about 6 months. So maybe this can be a series on the channel. There's another thing. This video includes all of the things, what do you want to see? Because there's so many things that I want to do, but obviously you guys need to see it as well. I know what I think you will like. But yeah, this, not for sale, but it will get put back together and cut up. This one, right, this is the first time it's moved in nearly 3 years. No, 2 years. Pulled it out. This is a Mazda 1971 Luce, and I got it from Birmingham. It was off the road for 40 years. 40 years. And then I rebuilt the calipers, had a good look over it, got it running, and then I drove it to central London as it is. And it was all going good until it wasn't. And it broke down, and I had a massive ordeal of getting it home at like 4 o'clock in the morning in the chucking down rain. And it's just sat there. And all it needs is like a new distributor, points and condenser, and a new carb, and I should be able to get it running again. So I think in the next couple of months, I'll buy a carb and put some time into it, because I'd like to just take this to scramble and stuff as it is, because bagel run maybe, but just needs to go again as it is. And then this is like a long term. This is like, I'm keeping this forever because it looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. So this is a long termer for the rest of my life. Eventually it will go absolutely on the floor, but for now, if I can get it running and driving as it is, yes, very, very good. Look at it. Look at it. Looks so good. This is the sport model, so it's got a vent in the bonnet. I think the engine is one of them.
One of them. Look at that.
That's just placed on there. Don't worry about that. Eventually long-term rotary engine, but like, as you can see, it's a full car, so I don't want to take it apart and start it until I'm ready for it. I will never get the chance to have one of these ever again with all this patina. So it was like now or never, so I bought it, and it's just sat in the unit. So yeah, don't expect anything massive, but maybe we can get it running in the next couple of months, because next year I've got some plans that I want to do. But this, can you even see this?
Yes, I can, yeah.
Oh, my baby, my baby, my baby. This is the first car that was on the channel ever. GX61. It's a twin cam model, and just about 3 years ago it blew up. And it's been on that ramp the whole time, and it's been sat ever since. And finally the engine is done, so I can actually, you know, make a start and getting it back on the road. I would like to have this on the road for summer, which is why I was persistent on getting it down today, because if we didn't get it down today, we might be in a bit of trouble, because it would sit up there for a bit longer, because it's just arsehole to get out. But it needs engine putting in. I want to smooth the engine bay, rejig a few things on the suspension and steering and stuff like that, dial it in a little bit more, paint a few things, and maybe a few tricks and bobs and whatever to get it how I want it. But yeah, the whole bay, I want to just gut it, focus everything in the engine bay, and then make the rest of it work, because this car will be done in phases, and I think it's time I actually pull it out, because people forget that I have this car. And even today when I pulled it out, I was like, oh my god, that's the best car I've ever bought.
It is one of the two coolest cars in my opinion.
Two? What's the other coolest car? This one. This one, yes.
Well, I will say, they can't hear me, but I wanted to say, if you want to repeat it,
What?
I think we've heard enough about this car.
Yeah, that's done. So
We know
just
that
quickly
car.
talk about this. Danny won this car, Danny Barnett. It's about to go this week. So thank you to everyone that got themselves involved in the giveaway. I did a live stream announcing it. A lot of people missed it. I spoke about it on the second channel as well, but second channel, not many people watched it because it's new. Josh Gressel Mark II. I'll go over there, but yeah, Danny's won it. Thank you to everyone who got involved. Stickers have all been sent out. Your clothes will be following very shortly. So yeah, this will be the last time you see it. I just wanted to line them all up while I had the last opportunity, and then finally, once that's all done, we can actually, you know, stop talking about it because I feel like I've been talking about it for the rest of my life.
Right. onto other things.
On to other things.
Oh.
Oh. Right. Are we looking at this or are we looking at that horrible E28 over there?
We'll finish on the rust after.
This, again, not... I just had no opportunity to buy it any other time, so I had to buy it there and then. And that was 2 years ago. I have a lot of parts for this car. A lot. But it's a car that I don't want to rush. And unfortunately, I can't just go and spend a load of money on it right now because I know what in my head what I want it to look like. And to get to that stage is going to be a lot of effort. But realistically, there's not a lot I haven't got for it. We've got like suspension to buy and paint and stuff, and that's about it. Like clips and stuff like that. I want this car to be like fully restored. Black with a cream interior, on the floor, ITBs, and just have it looking really, really nice. But until it gets to this point, I keep the original engine, it's an M30, it's a 635, so good engine, but standalone on it, ITBs, clean up the bay, and have it really, really nice basically. But until I got loads of disposable income to spend on it, that's not going to happen. But yeah, it's filled with loads of parts. I've got a manual swap for it, I've got the new number plates for it, I've got body kit for it, I've got so many bits for this car. I wish it wasn't dark right now, but you obviously saw it in the start of the video anyway. But yeah, this is a long timer, so don't expect anything with this one soon because this is just, I haven't seen it since it's been parked in there.
I've seen it more than you.
It's crazy, like the whole time that we've been doing YouTube properly was probably about 2 years. And at that point, this just went in there and put it to one side. And you just forget all the stuff that you've accumulated. That's why I call it death row, because you never go back and you never see any of it. And then you pull it out like today and it's like, oh, that's a cool car. That's a really cool car. Why am I buying like Protons and Space Wagons? And this is actually, to be fair, this we've already spoken about in the video. Horrible rusty E28. It's being a breaker car, but there's a car over here on site that you haven't seen, which basically is not being shown just yet, but this is a vital part to it. But this is going in the bin. But you will see more of it, but not yet. That's what I'm trying to say. Actually, to be fair, one of the main reasons I bought this car was so I could have the pedal box out of it to put into this. So that is the whole reason, well, one of the main reasons I bought this car. There's lots of other reasons, but yeah, the main reason was because it had a pedal box. And that's the only bit of the manual swap that I didn't have for the car. So this is the second car I bought, which puts parts into this car. I've got lots of stuff for it, lots of stuff. Got too much stuff for it. Cars that are not here. Obviously, I now own the Space Wagon. Charlie sold it to me, so he's nice like that.
Yeah.
Charlie sold me the Space Wagon, so that's going to be my daily when the E23 goes this week. So I'm going to be driving that around. I have my Mark 1 Honda Accord, which is just at home. It needs a fuel pump, and to be honest, it needs a bit of a rebirth. And when that gets a bit of a rebirth, I do want to put a load more money into powder coating everything underneath and making the underneath nice. So I think that will come here eventually and just go on a shelf for ages.
Okay.
That'll go there, and then I have I don't know what it is, Mark 5, 6 Honda Accord estate. Still got it, just sits on the drive at home. But I want to keep that car. That car's cool. That car's like really cool, and no one else has got one in the UK. Not really, anyway. There's such a rare car.
Yeah.
Anyway.
E34 M5.
Yeah, should we talk about the elephant in the room that's not here right now? People might be thinking, where is it? Dun dun dun. It's here. I haven't got rid of it. That's nice. Is that sign?
Yeah, what mile? I can never see on that front.
Crash! Just crashed my M5.
As I was saying, I couldn't see on the front door.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Thank you for the key. Right. My M5. Why haven't you started it? Why haven't you done it? I think the seal's just collapsed on this side. Look how uneven it is.
Oh my god, that is that is so close. I reckon it has collapsed.
Anyway, it's probably one of the reasons I haven't started it. This is an astronomical task. This is so rusty. So rusty to the fact that I bought a donor car. Not to swap everything over, but to repair this car. Now, the reason it's now in here is because slowly I can make a start on it. This is going to be quite a hard car to rebuild on the channel. So it's going to be in like big stages. But the first step is getting it to a point where I can actually start doing something. And that starting doing something is stripping the underneath and putting it on a rollover jig. And now it's on the ramp. It's a lot closer to being able to do that. So from here, I'm going to start building a couple of videos of how to do this car, because 2027, I'd like to try get it on the road. It's a hard task, but if I do it in dribs and drabs and I don't have to rush it, I think it should come together. But yeah, it's going to get the whole underside blasted. I've got a donor car. I've got no parts for it. I've not bought anything for it. But one bit at a time, it will start getting done. The welding side of things is going to take a lot of effort. A lot of effort, because if you remember, the other side of this car is... but yeah, this is... the reason it's going on the ramp is because I'm going to strip the underneath, hopefully build or buy a rollover jig so I can put it on. We'll take it to the blasters and obviously then throw it away afterwards because there'll be nothing left of it. Runs though, really nice engine swap for the 6 Series. It's not going to happen. Should we try and figure out why that's collapsed on that front car? That's so bad.
So if you step back, you can actually see it.
Look at the...
John just crooked. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but...
This is going to be so cool. Can't wait to drive it and then just crash it first time.
Take it?
No, no. Look. Oh wow, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. I can't believe it.
What is it? Looks like nothing.
There's nothing there. All the floor is like pushed in. I'm going to put this on the chassis leg, but it's a bit far away. That was bad. It's on the side skirt. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. And this one as well is like... Oh my lord.
That's what I mean. This car's very bad. It needs like stripping to a shell and blasting and then putting... Ooh. Yeah, I'm aware it's not very good. That's why I haven't started on it, because it's going to be here for the rest of my life.
Jesus.
2027, yeah? Everyone in the comments has to hold me accountable if this doesn't happen. That's the problem. I hope this video doesn't like appear as if I'm flexing on everyone, because I'll be honest, you don't want this. You don't want this. You don't want this. This is pain and misery. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. That's why you should watch all the videos and subscribe. And one day, I'll be able to make a start on it. Oh, I've just noticed that. That's not good. There's a hole there. Didn't notice that yesterday when it was outside. I knew that rust spot was there, but I didn't realise it was getting bad. It's the next day now, obviously, as I just said. Yesterday was manic, just for, oh, let's get all the cars out, move them around, get them into positions where we can actually work on them in the most important order. Now, the most important order would mean this not being underneath that ramp. However, it's so low to get in and out of this workshop, it's impossible. You have to go at it at an angle. So if I put it here, where the E24 is, it wouldn't go through the door because you have to go dead straight on, and that doesn't lift high enough to do that. So yeah, this video was a bit of a random one, and it's because we're in the in-between stage of jumping into another project. But these two cars here are mainly on my main priority next year. That's my loose plan. This car right here is literally the coolest car I own. I personally think anyway, and it needs some proper loving. Since it's been parked here, obviously I've just seen that hole in the back. This wing, when I got it, was all pushed in. I think you might be able to sort of see it now, but it was all caved in here and just beat it out and skimmed it. It's not quite perfect, and there is starting to blister and bubble rust right there. Mainly because that was all cut underneath and probably wearing on the tyres. It's basically started to rust. So that's not very good. The bottom of the doors, they're starting to blow. Obviously the rear, there's bits around the boot that still need fixing. So that's not very good. You got like little bits of, this is a unboltable piece, but that's sort of like starting to rot there. And on this side, it has rotted, so need to fix this. This is a bolt-on piece. I think the same again on the bottom of this door, starting to rot. And there's a bit of blistering on the top of this wing as well, just there. Since I got it, all inside here has had like a weird surface rust to it. So ideally, I need to pull all of that off, and you know, this car ideally needs a blowover. I want to raise the rear floors, like where the rear passenger's feet are when you're driving. Raise that up like an inch. I want to reinforce the sills. I want to make a little bit of an exhaust tunnel where your feet are around the pedals, so I can lift the downpipe up and get that off the floor. Just need to do the few bits like that, and then give it a good coating, and then give it a good driving to go through phase 2. I said earlier, this car is going to be done in stages. I've always said it's going to be done in stages, because in my eyes, when you're building a car like this, you can't do it the first time. There's going to be ways and different routes that you want to take, especially when building a really low car that will drive really low. You have to drive it, see what hits, drive it a lot, see what hits, redo that, then drive it again, see what's the next issue, and then usually on the third time, you should be able to then make all the final arrangements and then get it on the floor, fully powder coated, everything underneath, perfect, and then you can carry on from there. But this is still in phase 1, and there's still lots to do to this car, and I want to be able to drive it for next summer. So that's why I had to get it down. The engine's done, got to go pick it up, and I want to smooth the bay and put individual throttle bodies on it, which we have a loose plan. So that is going to come together, which is why I got this out. But I just wanted to make this video not to flex, but to show you where we're going. And it was sort of a little filler video and a reminder of what is here and why do I keep keeping everything. And there's reasons why I keep everything, because I'm a bit of a hoarder. But things are in place. That's on the ramp now, so I can strip the underneath of that, get a rollover jig, and hopefully get it blasted. I have a donor car for that car, and then slowly we'll dig into this. But I think this one here is the main priority. So hold me accountable, because it needs to happen, because this is the most gorgeous car ever. And if I don't do it, and I don't get everyone hounding me, I'll be really upset, because that needs to happen. And also, I know a lot of you want to see more fabrication back on the channel. It's true, I've not really done a lot of it this year. Only on my customer stuff I've done, but on my own stuff I've not really done it. And I know a lot of you are fully about what I do with fabrication and stuff. So I want to get back into it. I want to do my own stuff again. This year I just sort of tried out a few things and had an easier life so I could just get ahead with business sort of things. But I want to get back into the fabrication sort of thing and actually do this car some justice again, because it's just the coolest car. I keep talking about it, but it is the best car. I'm not trying to flex, but it is the best car in the world. And the main area of fabrication is going to be in here. There's a lot of this junk which needs to be removed. Battery needs to go in the boot. Fuse box, need to get rid of that. Aircon, I think I might completely delete the aircon. All the extras and stuff that are on the bulkhead, not good. Big springs on the hinges, want to simplify all the hinges, that'd be good. Power steering, get rid of that. Coil setup, have to get rid of that. Steering box, I want to get rid of that because I want to put a rack on it, because the lowest point of the car is the steering there, and that's too low. You hit that on like cambered roads, you'll go through the middle, and that is the lowest point, so it was quite scary. So I want to get rid of that. Smooth stuff off like this. Accelerator cable, we're going to obviously have to keep. Booster and clutch master we want to keep. And that's about it. If I can do something trickery with the wiper motor, I want to try and hide that inside the wing. But yeah, I want to remove ultimately everything in this bay. Engine back in, ITBs, exhaust manifold, all painted, looking really, really nice. And that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. I've never done any smooth bay work for any of my cars ever. This will be the first time I've ever done it. I've welded up a bunch of holes on an engine bay for my mate Matt, but other than that, I've never done anything like that. So there's going to be a lot of hurdles to go through. Just if I need to stop procrastinating, just do it. So I'm making this video so you can hold me accountable, like I said a million times. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. This is a filler video. I do apologize. Hopefully the next video, which should be, will be the new project. Interesting one. Very much an interesting one. And there'll be a little bit of a mini series with that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the old relics. And I will see you very shortly.